What's up, boys? Back out here taking pistons, bearings, and cams to the machine shop. I'm not taking the new cams, actually. I'm taking the new pistons, the new bearings, and the old cams, just so they can make sure that the journals are right. They also need the pistons to bore. The rods aren't here yet, but I want to take all this up there so at least they can bore and make sure the bearing sizes are going to be good with the cam or the crank, and just make sure all the cams and everything are good. Actually, let me just do a little unboxing for you guys. I haven't even looked at these. There's the pins, or the clips. There's rings. Dang, boy. Woo! Those are sick. Here's bearings. I mean, you guys have all seen bearings before, right? And thrust washers are in there. Here's the new cams. So it's 266, 272 exhaust. 266 intake, 272 exhaust. Dang, boy. I am excited. Who isn't excited about new cams, pistons, everything? I'm gonna take a picture of this because I want them to check my spring rate, even though they should be fine. I just got new springs. Alright, boys, I'll see you at the machine shop. I gotta take these bearings and these pistons up there. Boys, there she is, cleaned up, waiting for me. There's the pistons, the Wiseco. They're on bore mount, match them up. And I gave them cams because the problem that I'm running into is that my one head had that crack in it, but the new head that I had is missing one of the cam caps, so they're gonna see if they can like mismatch and make sure everything turns and everything will work all right. If not, I'm just gonna have to source 2 new heads, which is gonna be a nightmare, but we'll see where we're at. There's a cargo ship block. It's a 16 cylinder. I could stick my head in there. How big do you think that is?
Cat $399.
$399
yeah.
Cat? That thing is massive.
It is.
And what, they'll run 2 of those, right?
Yeah, some will, yeah.
That thing's sick, boys. I really just want everything back. I told them, worst case scenario, if I can't get the rods in a couple of days, I'll just put the block together. Just have them mic everything, make everything good, and I'll just have to check everything with plastic gauge myself, which isn't really that big of a deal, but I was just thinking that it would be nice to just have them put the short block together, and then all I had to do is slap the heads on. That's what I was hoping for, but I just want to get it done at this point, you know? Back out here, boys. Really just want to give you guys an update because there's no way I'm going to be able to do anything for this video. I got everything back. I'm just going to rebuild the whole thing myself. They got the heads done, new valve stem seats, a whole valve job. They checked all the caps. Everything's mic'd perfectly, everything's polished, cams spinning, they're good. Crank came out 100%. The block is bored. They wanted to keep it over the weekend and a few more days because I was going to have them put the piston rings on for me because I knew the rods weren't going to come in time. I was like, well, gap the piston rings and put them on for me and put them in order. And then they were like, yeah, it's going to be a few more days. So I just said, screw it. So I'm just going to do everything. Everything's naked in there. Everything's bored out. Block checked out good. Both heads. I got 2 good heads now. They mic'd and checked the bearings for the crank, so that's good. I'll still check it again with plastic gauge, and I'm waiting for rods to show up. They were supposed to be here on Friday, but UPS screws everything up. So they've been like just traveling around for the past 3 days. So that's where I'm at. I'm just gonna do everything myself. So I guess look forward to that. I'm excited about it, actually. I gotta you know, gap the rings, put them in. I'll walk you guys through all of this. I should have just, you know, planned on this from the very beginning. I should have just dropped it off, had them bore it, and just do it. I just was trying to do it as fast as possible. You know, 2 weeks has now turned into 4 months. So I'm just gonna do it from here on out. Everything's good. Is there anything I'm forgetting to tell you guys? Got all new OEM gasket kit. Got all OEM bearings. Everything's great from here on out. what I'm gonna have to do is just put it together. That will be next video. I'm actually gonna start on it right now, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm telling you guys this like 2 hours before this video is probably gonna go live. If everything uploads quick and everything, that's the plan. I just wanted to keep you guys in the loop. I'm actually excited about it. So everything, I'm gonna be able to walk you guys step by step on how to just completely rebuild your engine from scratch once you get it back from the machine shop. Because I mean, unless you can have machining tools, you at least have to send it off and have it washed and bored and everything and honed. And I haven't even opened this up yet, really. I just put it on the engine stand, so I kind of just moved that bag. Let's open this up and see how clean this thing looks. Oh yeah, man, that home looks so much better on there. Let me get a light. Yeah, that's exactly how it's supposed to look. If you guys seen when I just took this apart, the last machine shop, there's no marks at all. Yeah, man, dude, this is sick. This is so much better. I'm excited, boys. Just gonna rebuild the whole thing myself. I should have just did this from the beginning. This thing is so sick. Alright, boys, I'm going to start gapping rings right now and start putting pistons together. That's gonna have to be in the next video for you guys. They're right here. Alright, boys, I'll see you in the next one. Gonna start gapping rings and putting the crank in. I should have this short block together in the next video. It should be done today. I don't have enough time to film it, edit it, and get a video out for you guys. And I know there's a good chunk of you guys that'll be upset if I don't put a video out today. See you next one, boys.